Hello and welcome back to another episode of Never Stop Learning. On today's show, we are cruising the coast of Lake Superior and checking out 5 places to stop on the way to Sleeping Giant. Remember to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Number 5 on our list is actually 2 locations that are very close to one another and easily accessible as they are just off the Trans-Canada Highway. Alona Bay Lookout and Agawa Bay Scenic Lookout. They both offer amazing views of Lake Superior. Alona hugs the lake, letting you cool off and get your feet wet, if you choose to. And at the same time, this spot gives you a stunning view of this beautiful rock formation. Meanwhile, Agawa Bay Scenic Lookout sits halfway up a mountain, giving you an exceptional lookout onto the coast. The coast here is dotted with small islands. This lookout is also a great spot to stop and have a picnic, as long as you've brought it with you, as there is no food available on site. Both views are incredible, and if you have time to stop at both, I would seriously recommend it. They also offer free parking and give you a chance to stretch your legs along the Trans-Canada Highway. Number 4 on our list is Pukaskwa National Park. Located south of Marathon, it is known for its beautiful views and is home to the White River Suspension Bridge. To access this bridge involves an 18-kilometer day hike across the park. Along our hike, we came across pockets of forest that had been through a controlled burn and now a few years later are starting to bloom again. The walk through the marsh is split up with boardwalks that let you walk out over the water, which make for some amazing panoramic shots. Number 3 on our list is Chippewa Falls. From far away, it is difficult to grasp the scope of how big this river truly is, but it is really enormous. The falls measure in at a height of 25 feet. One safety tip that I want to mention is if you are visiting these falls during the spring runoff or after a heavy rainstorm, please be careful as the river can quickly rise up and sweep you away. Chippewa Falls is also the halfway point of the entire Trans-Canada Highway. The highway runs from Victoria, BC to St. John's, Newfoundland, and this exact spot is directly in the middle. We discovered number 2 on our list by accident. After a few hours of driving, it was time for a break, so we noticed a rest stop along the highway and decided to stop and stretch our legs. Ouimet Bay, which is named for the face that can be seen on the side of the 200-meter cliffs to the left of the bay. The bay has a beautiful beach and the weather was incredible. It is Lake Superior though, so the water is brisk all year round, but on a hot summer day, it would be very refreshing. This is also where Ouimet River runs into Lake Superior, and the contrast in colors and watching them blend together was amazing to see. Finally, number 1 on our list of places to stop on the way to Sleeping Giant, Ouimet Canyon. I don't think either of us knew what we were going to find here. As we drove in, I thought this destination was going to be a bust. Heavy fog had set in and we really couldn't see very far. We parked the car and began the half-kilometer hike, hoping to be able to see anything. Just as we reached the first lookout, the fog lifted. I had no idea this place even existed. It is sort of like a mini Ontario Grand Canyon. It is also home to Eagle Canyon Zip Line and Suspension Bridge, which is the longest and tallest in Canada. At a height of 152 feet above the canyon floor, this 600-foot bridge extends across the canyon. We got to see some incredible views from this lookout before the fog decided to roll back in. So that's 5 places we seriously recommend visiting on the way to Sleeping Giant. There is also 2 honorable mentions. Just outside Wawa, you will find scenic High Falls, a beautiful waterfall that can be viewed head-on. The second is Agazabon Falls. This 100-foot waterfall cascades into Agazabon Gorge, flowing over a 2.6 billion-year-old rock face. Thanks for watching this episode of Never Stop Learning. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and join us for the finale. Tomorrow we climb Sleeping Giant.